We are live. We're here. We're on.
Is it live or is it Memorex? I haven't gotten notified yet. There we go.
We're live. We got two.
Hello, YouTube land.
Who do we have?
We got me.
I can't read the comments.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Phil. Hey, Jason.
Yeah, we got a bunch of
I
people
always
already.
feel like Miss Marianne on Romper Room.
I know, and I see Bobby and Jimmy.
Billy and Marky and Jason. Phil.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Sadie McButterpants.
Who's that?
Who is? I don't know. Good evening. I like that name though. Welcome.
Give people a minute or two to get here.
Uh-huh.
It's been kind of an interesting week for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I call this gate guarding blues.
The gate guarding blues.
Gate guard blues, I think it is.
Elias said, Donna, I was watching your guard gating.
Guard gating.
Guard gating.
Guard gating.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, well, that's good because we are guard gators.
Oh, I gotta turn this down.
So it's a really quiet
Gate
Sunday.
guarding blues, yeah.
Really quiet Sunday, guys. And we are enjoying it.
Yeah.
So much. And we'll tell you why.
Yeah. Without mentioning any names.
Without mentioning any names.
Don't want to do that.
We might get sewer and water next week. Yay! Hey, Julio. Hey, Terry. That's awesome, Jason.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you guys would be there when we come back. But looks like you might be moved in.
Well.
We'll come visit.
We'll just go live with
How's
them.
drywalling going? That's what I want to know. We'll just come live with them.
They're full of mud. Guard
gating techniques. There you go. How are you Dart Gators doing? We're better today.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's going to tell the story?
We got 12 on here now.
Who's going to tell the story?
Where's my mellow cat? Hey, Makio. Hey, Barry. Welcome, y'all. Drywall is going. Well, it's going. I really want some footage of that. I'd love to see that. I mean, the actual Jason and Amanda interaction kind of live. Right?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
So we're here in the Bermuda Triangle.
Let me tell the story this time.
Of Colorado.
Yeah.
This place is bizarre. Anyway, and we're far, far, far from everybody that has to do with this company. So about 900 miles away. So makes it a little more difficult.
Right.
Yeah.
Has to do with Guard One.
Yes. We had a new couple come here and they were nice and they got all set up, got plugged in, and they started working.
They were doing the job fine.
Yeah, seemed like they were doing pretty good. And then one night they just decided at 2 o'clock in the morning they'd had enough and they left.
I got up in the morning and I took the dog out and they were parked right next to us and I was like, come on, Cage, go potty, go potty. Their trailer's gone.
We didn't even know. We were just sound. So we've been doing 12-hour shifts up until we did our last 12-hour shift was last night. Right. And now today we only have to do 8. So we got another couple, and they came from Texas, and they were here in 2 days, man. Yeah. They cranked.
They did. They were here. They got up at 6 o'clock on Friday morning, and they were here Saturday night. Saturday
around 4:30.
Yeah.
So
early evening.
They were moving.
They pushed.
And then they worked today. Yeah. So the thing is the other couple they were not they really had no knowledge of what gate guarding was about. It was
their first gate guard position, but they did do the job and they did it well.
Yeah, they were doing good. Mm-hmm. The thing about it is it's like everything else, you know. It's not for everybody, and it's a tough job. I mean, that first day when we came on, the 12-hour shift. I mean, we had probably what 16 or 18 trucks right here around our gate. People leaving, people coming in, people that needed stickers. We had all that going on, and you just knock them down. You know, I mean, you can
only do one thing at a time. You know,
one truck at a time.
And people, for the most part, were patient.
And if they don't want to be, well,
just say, hey, call Art.
Yeah, or
the ranch owner.
Call whoever. I mean, it doesn't do any good. I mean, we're just trying to let you. But anyway, the new people, they were gate guarding down in Texas, and they were on a 24-hour gate. So they were working. The husband will work 12 hours, and the wife worked 12 hours. And they're all excited about coming here and only working 8 hours. In fact, they went out to dinner tonight. So they do have, the day crew has the toughest work. I mean, it's more difficult of a job, but they don't have to. We deal with the worst of the weather. Darla and I have gotten the worst of the weather, all the snowing and the wind, the tumbleweeds, the rain, everything like that. It seems to come on our shift. And the other couple that will come on after us, they got the slowest, quietest shift, but it's the coldest. And they're busy in the morning. When morning time comes, they're still working. So that makes it a little more difficult for them. But anyway, the weather has been weird. 2 days ago, it was snowing. Yesterday, it was cold and windy. And now today, it's nice. The wind's real calm. It's real sunny. It's probably 60 degrees or so right now. So that's comfortable for here. This is one place, at least in Colorado, although I hear that a lot of people wouldn't want to live in Colorado. I watched a video the other day and was saying how people are leaving Colorado, but it's cold here. You know, it's cold. And I have a lot of problems with breathing because for two reasons. One, all the dust from the trucks, and the other is 5,000 feet.
Yeah.
So.
Hi, Amanda.
It makes, you need to catch up. I'm sure there's been comments going on.
Oh, man. A lot of buffering.
Really?
Yeah. Happy Sunday, Makio says.
Yeah.
Melocat is cooking for you, maybe?
Let me see here. Let me put this. I moved this around last time. Let me move it again. I got a truck coming anyway.
Jason says we're still married. So they're building a house, you guys know, and Melocat and 2 eggs, 1 basket RV. And they're doing their own drywalling.
Is it not buffering now?
Hey, Pep Tink, is it still buffering, you guys? Can you let us know? Bill's over there doing the bunny rabbit.
Well, I moved it out here where it's right by the deal here. Yeah,
anyway, let me know if it's still buffering, guys, please. Hey, Sam loves coffee. Oh, okay. No buffering for you. That's good. At least we've got one person that's not having any problems. Anyway, so we've got 12 on here. My sound is bad on the phone, but good on TV. Weird. That is weird. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so for anybody that's tuned in late, we had to work 12-hour shifts for 4 days, the last 4 days, and it was brutal.
Is the buffering better?
I'm still waiting for people to weigh in. No buffering, Jason says.
Okay.
Makio says wasn't buffering here.
I don't know what. I think because you're pushing this way a little bit. There you go.
That's because. Why is that?
Because you got up and sat down.
No, because it all goes.
Well, yeah.
In that corner.
We're trying to get our building here is like low over here in the corner. Huh?
Jason says he's 10 seconds behind.
Oh. Anyway, it's low over here in the corner, and you just kind of like roll towards that way when you sit down. So anyway, it's been really quiet, and then all of a sudden now we've been getting vehicles. Of course,
Well, that's because quick time, I guess. I don't know.
Usually it's 4:30. It's busy.
They heard we're doing a live, so they're like, let's go interrupt them.
Yeah. So normally on this is a unique gate in the way that Saturdays and Sundays it's pretty quiet, and then Monday it ramps up.
Right now, they're not doing any fracking.
No, but they're drilling.
They are drilling, yeah.
But they're talking about they got fracking.
They've been talking about that for months.
Yeah.
They can keep talking
until
June 9th, and then we're out.
Yeah, we'll be leaving around that date. But yeah, it's good to have 3 couples again, and
many more days.
Yep, 46 more. Yay!
Probably backwards for you guys, but you get it. But who's counting?
Yeah.
Me.
And sorry for not putting out videos. We're just we've been so busy dealing with we're kind of like the lead guards here, and so if anything is screwed up or whatever, we kind of have to take, try to figure things out and get things straightened out or whatever as much as possible. And that's what we've been doing, and then being busy and then working 12 hours. And then, when you work 12 hours, man, you got like 2 hours to go do laundry, go shopping. It's just crazy. You just don't have a lot of extra time. So now we're back to 3. It's a lot easier, especially around here, because this place, when it gets busy, it gets busy. When it's slow, it's kind of slow. But and I see another vehicle coming down the road. But
Mellow Cat got a new toy. You want to elaborate on that? Now you've got us all wondering.
She get a new motorcycle?
Phil says not buffering now. Jason says no buffering.
Good. Because that loses people
when
faster.
I lived in the mountains of Colorado, they say clear and still. Clear up to your, and still to your are, and okay, I kind of get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, clear and still snowing. Got you. And it did snow here 2 nights ago again. That was fun.
And the worst part is
she got a drywall screw gun.
Oh, okay. We have been dealing with such high winds too. That's been a real problem. And the tumbleweeds come and take all our signs and knock them down, and then you can't. And people show up, and you got to go out there in the wind and the sand and the rain and the snow and whatever it is. You got to go out there and log them in. So that's one of the downfalls. That's one of the blues. Weather here is one of the toughest parts of it. But
yeah,
we should be getting close to the end of the really, really bad.
And then we'll be going, it's so hot here, we can't stand.
Yeah. Well, we got heat in here and we got air conditioning in here, but you still have to go outside if you're outside a lot, but it gets real hot. But that's where the day crew had it, when, up till this point.
Yeah, it was warmer for them, except for in those wee hours, like they came on at 7 in the morning. And the shift that was prior to that, they didn't get off till 7, so they did get the coldest part of the days and the busiest, I'd say.
Yeah.
But every shift has its pros and cons.
Man, I got another vehicle.
The shift we're on, we are 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. when we have 3 sets of guards. So corded. Oh, really? Corded. Okay. Hey, Charlie Porch, welcome. High voltage or battery? Okay, so your drywall screw gun is. I bet that makes it so much easier too. I can't even imagine doing drywall with a drill. I don't know. That's good though. Make it go quicker. How many rooms have you finished, guys? And then the mudding and the taping, that should be fun. You've got. Oh, you have the battery powered one, Jason, and she has the corded one. Is that what you're saying? Why didn't you get a battery operated one? Just curious.
It's like just calling home and talking to the family, huh?
Uh-huh. I have to give a shout out to our #1 fan, which is our grandson Elias. He's 9.
Yeah, he broke his
He
wrist.
broke his wrist today. Not yet. Not today.
A few days ago.
A couple days ago. I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah, so, but that's what boys do.
12 volts. Yeah, that is what boys do. We had one of those.
Never had a broken bone in my life, and now I've had a son with a broken arm and a grandson with a broken arm. So anyway, happens.
And you've had one with stitches real big over his eye. Gideon.
Yeah.
Ran into a coffee table.
But
2 ceilings and 4 walls they've done so far.
So anyway, I would imagine that anybody that's looking to become a gate guard now would be a good time to get involved, especially because you can get down to Texas. Better. It's getting warmer down there, so
there will be positions.
There'll be people that can handle heat.
Yeah.
If you're good with heat, this is the best time to get on that. So, right. And you know, I mean, a lot of RV type jobs, you know, what RVers do is it's getting a little tighter to get them. I don't know, you know, and the one couple that come here, they said that the only reason, the main reason why they like gate guarding is it's the one thing where they can like they pay off their vehicle and get a nicer trailer and stuff like that. They say because they can make money and actually save money, where a lot of these jobs, it's real hard to save any money. You just basically make money and live.
Mikio says she's been demoted. It's our grandson. He's 9. You know.
Yeah.
We know. You're
tied for #1. How's that? Everybody wants to be #1. I don't know.
Yeah, but Mikio's been here since the very beginning.
Yeah. Well, you're the one who said #1. I didn't.
Actually, his mama said it. I didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does very much love.
I think all our grandchildren pretty much love to watch us.
They miss us.
Yeah.
We miss them.
Yeah. But
still waiting on the insurance adjuster to set an appointment with me, Mark says.
Really? Well, still got a hole in the roof? I fixed the refrigerator door today.
Yeah?
Yay! I've been fighting with that thing how many years?
I've been fighting with that thing, but he's been trying to fix it for at least 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 years.
Yeah, and what it was is there's the little hinge for the door on the bottom. So the door
on the hinge side has a pin that goes up and a pin that goes down. It fits in a metal bracket, and it was bending.
The bottom one was bending, and it kept the door would just keep working its way down, then it would bind up. So I went on eBay and I found a cast instead of a steel, a cast metal hinge, and it looked a lot more bulkier, and it was kind of had, you know, gussets and stuff. So I thought, $40 is a lot of money, but I bought it, and we had to do a little bit of trimming on this bottom piece of trim. Finishing trim, so we could get it on there, but man, it works good.
You can't see the trim job at all.
Yeah, you can't see it, and it works awesome. So problem solved. Now next one is the stairs. I got to lay down outside. Hopefully the kitties.
Hey, Charlie and Diane, welcome.
Yeah.
So we have 8 grandkids plus 4 from our daughter's marriage today, and 1 on the way.
Basically, I don't know how you add that in. I guess it would be like 12 plus 1 or something like that when we have the next one. So anyway, that's a lot of grandkids.
It is a lot of grandkids.
And I like puppies, so.
Mark still has his holy passes.
Yeah. But anyway, that's what we've been doing as far as working goes. And as you can see, we're just in sweatshirts, which is really nice.
Not in our parkas.
But that doesn't, it's supposed to start snowing again when?
But Monday? I do still have these on.
Yeah, we have our boots on.
They have good soles and you don't feel the rocks when you walk. And they're warm.
When's the next snowstorm? Monday or Tuesday? Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
So they're still coming in. They say that this weather will cease around the end of May. So
no, Tuesday. Take that back.
Tuesday. So
and Wednesday.
About the time we leave is
Friday.
when the weather starts getting warm. So
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday it's supposed to rain and snow and thunder and lightning.
Yay.
Yeah,
and there's nothing better than being outside with an iPad in a lightning storm. Here, strike me. Crazy stuff.
And when those screens get wet, like your phone, it's non-responsive. So
we were out there the other night. It was snowing like crazy, and my glasses were getting covered with snow, and I couldn't see what I was doing.
And I was trying to put a sticker on one.
And he was trying to dry the windshield. She was trying to dry the windshield. Finally, she just goes, "There you go. If it comes off, we'll put another one on."
It will come off.
No, he hasn't been back.
Oh, he hasn't. He hasn't, actually. Yeah.
Maybe it stayed on there. It's fun. You know, if we had a little squeegee, you could squeegee the water out, and it would stay.
There's one outside, but it's probably also.
It's got to be like a little squeegee.
Yeah.
You know, you can't have a big squeegee.
Well, today, guys, we have a pollen alert here.
Yeah.
Index is 8.7, medium high. Elm, cedar, juniper, and maple. I have no idea where these are because we have no trees. We have a tree. It's over there. I think you guys have seen it in one of our videos.
Yeah. They planted a bunch of sticks out here that are supposed to be trees out on that side here. But I don't know.
Oh, anyway.
And our mountain lion, it hasn't been back this week.
Mm-mm.
The mountain lion that cruises down at the end of the road down here.
I've seen it.
And it's got a freaking tail. It's that big around, about like this long. It's not a. Someone said, "Oh, are you sure it's not a cat?"
Not a cat.
It's a cat.
Right.
It's a big cat. We have two little kitties. I could tell the difference. So.
Yeah.
Actually, petted one of those kitties today, and it purred.
We give those cats milk, and they're friends forever.
I took it out a bowl of milk, and the people that were here before would give them milk once in a while. So I took a bowl of fresh milk that we just bought out there, and man, that cat, I could pet it, and it was just purring, and otherwise you can't get near them. You know, they pretty much don't want to come around. The one comes over here at night sometimes and wondering where we're at. But,
really?
What?
Your trees by the drive are not growing. The mimosas.
Really?
Yeah.
What, did you paint them or something? Is that what you did?
I don't know.
I think he said he was going to put some paint on them or something. Hopefully that stopped it.
Yeah. Cage is doing fine. He's just super lonely. I actually find music on my laptop for like separation anxiety with your pets or whatever, and I let that play sometimes.
We took him to Panda today, so he was happy. He likes the Angus steak and honey chicken, sesame chicken.
Yeah, he hasn't been getting spoiled, so he just kind of sits in there. He sleeps all day, and then we come home at night
and go to bed. So, but yeah, when I went in there, he was awake. So yeah, he's fun.
I think he noticed the difference too, that we didn't leave at 10:30 to come over here to work, and we left at 2:30 instead. So
he's like, okay, we're back on a normal pace again. So
hey, Ron, welcome. Julio says normally March and April is heavy snow months. Easter was the first snow of 3 inches all April. Yeah.
Well, I know in the desert, when we lived in California in the Mojave Desert, like every 3 years on Mother's Day, we'd get a snowstorm.
He's Flex Seal on those mimosas.
Did he? Oh, cool. Well,
we need to do a commercial on that.
Yeah, we need to. If it stops it, that's excellent because, man, those things grew 12 feet.
They grow like crazy all over the place in Arkansas, and they grow fast.
You need to get an excavator over there to dig them out.
Yeah,
that's what it's going to take.
Hillside.
Yeah, I don't know how big they are or how far their roots go, but probably could get them out. You get an excavator. There's that big bird again over there.
Yeah. Jason says the trees around here have leaves. You can hardly see the lawn art.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
And that, yes, he used Flex Steel.
Yeah, it's hard to find a nice old car in the summertime around here.
Hi, Scarlett Henderson. Welcome. Thanks for saying hi.
Yeah, so And we are hoping for a bunch of likes tonight if we can get them.
Yeah,
Our channel's
Makio's in charge of likes.
Our channel's been doing real good. We're close to 5,000 subscribers. So that would be exciting to get there.
All we do is live, though. So.
Yeah, well, eventually
maybe
here.
This week we can do that museum.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we could do the museum, and there's some other things now that we have time again, when all you're doing is working and sleeping,
There's Estes Park is like the closest big thing that anyone would know and care to see, pretty much around here. But
we don't have time to do that.
we don't have the time to get there, film anything, and then burn back to work.
So we're gonna do some stuff
far enough away.
Really local. There's not a whole lot.
Thanks, Makio.
Should go over and do that. Talk to those people at that butcher place, man. That was we got some hot dogs. We got some hot dogs there the other day. They were just. I told her, I go, these things are amazing, and she goes, really? Yeah. And she goes, you're right. They are amazing. They were so good. They're chowing down.
One of the new couples that came here, they bought us a can of Skyline chili. Have any of you guys heard about that? Weigh in if you have.
It's something that's big in Ohio.
Well, yeah, there's other places too.
Yeah.
But anyway, they found it here, and so they're like, "Oh my gosh, we got to get Darla and Bill a can of that."
And I liked it. I think it's something you kind of have to acquire a taste for it.
I feel like it's a regional kind of thing. So like if you've had it, they have a restaurant, I guess, and anyway, it's really popular in some states. And they sell it in the can, and we tried it. I made it with hot dogs, but Bill goes, it has a flavor in it. I don't know what it is. I said, I think it's cinnamon. Turns out that's what it is. But anyway, that's
the new one of the new couples. We have
Terry Burns, Skyline, yuck.
Oh yeah.
Terry's from Kentucky, so
yeah.
And Kirby, is that another one, Robert? And welcome, Robert. I'd be afraid of hitting a water line with knocking over that tree.
Maybe. Yeah. Comes a truck. I think it's an innie. It's an innie.
You're on that.
Here she goes. Yeah, well, I'm glad you did that, Jason. Man, those things grow just so stinking fast, and they get so tall. I think that I see a truck coming my way too. It's weird because we sat here for 2 hours and had nobody come, and now all of a sudden, whammo. But that's all right. That's what gate guarding's all about. And another advantage, if anyone's interested in this, is that we like being in the guard shack better than our RV, and the reason for that is that you're not wearing and tearing on your RV, the door constantly opening and going in and out. If you're trying to sleep, and our motorhome's not too bad because we got the big hydraulic levelers and everything, but like a travel trailer or something, man, they can get to really moving, and you're always being woke up and stuff like that. So, and you have to be a couple to be on a 24-hour gate. So there we go. You got to open the stupid gate, and it works really good when it's raining. As soon as it stops raining, it starts rusting, and it's really hard for Darla to open and close it. But she does it. I'm short on content. Dar, I'm short on content. You need to come here and look on your phone and see if anyone's saying anything.
Back.
Still just try. Oh man, here it comes.
Are you drawing Social Security mark wants to know?
Oh yeah.
It's too close to the road. Hey Dougie, welcome.
What's too close to the road?
The tree.
Oh, the tree.
Sam loves coffee. I'm in Ohio. They have restaurants here. Have not been to one since like 2003, I think. Skyline, you either love it or hate it.
Yeah, well, that's what they said, and they thought I would like it, and Darla wouldn't. And I mean,
right.
I could probably get used to it, probably like it. They said to do it like with spaghetti or something like that.
I feel like it almost has like a curry kind of taste.
I said I thought had ginger.
Yeah, but it was cinnamon.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, you're right. You either like it or you don't. But I thought it was nice of them to do that.
If you put it on bacon, it'd probably be real good.
Those hot dogs were amazing, though.
Yeah.
They really were.
We're getting some more of those. And they were big. They were huge, man. Hot dog buns, you need much bigger hot dog buns for those hot dogs.
Yeah, true. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Any advice on full-timers insurance? Will be hitting the road soon. Captain wants to know.
Full-timer RV insurance or medical insurance?
Wolf Brand Chili. Wolf Brand Chili?
Oh, I got.
Who makes that? Charlotte? RV. So we have Progressive. Prior to that, we had, what do we have? National?
Yeah, it was basically Nationwide.
Oh, Nationwide, yeah. Prior to that, we had Nationwide. Allied. It was called Allied. Yeah, it was like I don't know, umbrella kind of thing. And we never had to put a claim in on anything except glass. But I do recommend when you get your RV insurance, let them know that you have content. Some insurance companies won't insure full-timer insurance. They won't provide that. So you got to check that first. Content. You got to have your contents covered, just like kind of like renter's insurance. You have to have your contents covered. And the other thing is glass. You absolutely have to have glass insurance because you will get a crack in your windshield at some point or another. If you travel a lot, you know, you're gonna have glass insurance that you've got to use. We've had it. We've used it. We had. I think for us it was like $75 extra a year. When we switched insurance this time, we told the agent that we wanted to try to save some money, so we cut down on some of the things that they have, like collision and comprehensive. And they did not put in glass insurance for us. So guess what? On the way here, when our windshield fell out, I mean, it's like sitting this far off the body when on our way here. We called them and they're like, "Oh, you have $1,000 deductible." So that was great. That was great news. Anyway, so we changed that up and they charged us an additional $45 a month or something, whatever. And but it's too late now. So I don't know. We weren't real happy when she knew that we were trying to, you know, save money and we needed that glass insurance. And he told her we need the glass insurance and just make it the same, and she recommends for sure. That's through Progressive. Last year I got Progressive and I went online and I got the policy all set up ourselves and it was perfect. Full agent, because sometimes they can get a better deal, a better price on premiums when they do like a group kind of thing. So we did that and that's what happened. So the next time this policy expires, I'll be going back to doing it online myself. So.
I only get to come in for a second. We got more.
Is it similar to homeowners? It's cheaper than homeowners, I feel like. Where are we headed to next?
The big trouble with RV insurance is they want you to get all this insurance to cover
everybody else.
Uninsured motorists and illegals and all this different stuff. You got to cover everybody else, and they don't want to pay nothing for your RV if something happens.
Right.
So, and that's where I get frustrated. I think I like that no-fault insurance where if you have insurance and you get in an accident, you're covered.
Right.
They're not.
That's how it should be.
Oh, great. Now what are we going to do? We're both going to be gone.
I'll get both of them. Where will you be headed next? Julio wants to know.
Who does? Julio. Well, for sure we'll be heading to Arkansas, but I don't know if it's going to be by way of Kentucky or if it's going to be to Arkansas. It's just going to depend. We might be doing fireworks, but the thing that I'm nervous about is the way the economy is going. You know, I mean, it's shady, pretty shaky right now. So we're, I don't know if it's going to be something we can do. We'll have to see. Darla's out here. She's got 3 vehicles. Well, that's gotten to be pretty good friends with some of these people. You know, just talking to them, sitting in the trucks, and a lot of motorcycle guys here. It's kind of cool. You got another any? Oh, okay. But at least the good thing about this is we work together, and it's pretty simple work. You know, we're almost halfway done for the day. So we started at 3, and it's 7 o'clock. That's halfway for us. There's one. That guy's got a loud motor. Big truck. Is that it? You want to leave that open? I can sit here. We're looking at it. And that way, if you have to go out there again, you don't have to keep opening and closing that thing. It's about ready to just swell itself shut, you know?
Yeah.
So I told him, we might be going to fireworks. It depends on, if the economy grenades or not. So.
Or if we get a phone call.
Yeah.
Texas Chili Wolf brand since 1895.
Really?
Might have to try that.
Is that how much it costs, or is that? Yeah. Oh, wow.
I don't know. The couple that got us a can of chili, I mean, it was just a regular 14.5-ounce can.
$7.
$7.
Yeah. But everything, look at how much everything's getting to. See, every time you leave, we go.
Charlie says we're buffering. People will always buy fireworks. I don't know. They didn't do so good last year for us.
That was the big problem. We had real high expectations. I mean.
Well, we were told that it would be a lot better than it was. And not to blame him, because that's how it was when he had the company before. And then COVID hit. So he got the company back. Scarlett says most truck drivers are motorcycle folks. A lot of them are.
Yeah. Well, and what's interesting is they've kind of passed it around about me,
I know, I forgot.
And the guys ask me, hey, well, what do you think about this? And it's kind of cool. So I try to answer the questions for them pretty much.
Jason says that the gas station in Hatfield has their beer signs out. Nothing at Scotty's yet. Yeah,
I guess they can sell now, though.
Yeah. There was one sale already made, and it was like in the papers and everything.
Yeah, I think Scotty's is selling. They probably don't have to advertise because my brother goes in there. Nah, I'm kidding.
I think I'm heading to Montana again, Doug says.
Our Doug?
Yeah, Dougie D.
Dougie D?
Dougie D.
Yeah?
Are you going to go back to Rollins again? Jason says, we have a nice barbecue fiesta when you get here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Don't twist my arm.
Should we tell them? Should we be honest here? We're not really excited about Montana. We've worked there multiple times, and there's a lot of pretty places and stuff. It would be a great place to just go on vacation and not work, but to work is sucky.
I think it might be the job.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed RVs, working at the RV dealership. I just didn't. It was just the way the people were. Yeah. This skate car job here, the best thing of it is the people are the best.
They're really good.
We have excellent people.
The guys that come through here that we have to log in and out, they're wonderful.
We get a little pooper once in a while, but for the most part, not too bad. But I mean, on all these gates, it doesn't matter. There's always I had a guy the other day slam his door, and I said, that wasn't real polite. And he opens it back up, says, it's my truck, and slammed it again. So, he was mad because I wanted to see his ID, but that's the rule. They got to see your ID, man. We play by the rules.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah.
She just popped on.
Oh, okay. Hi, Maddie. When
No,
when
yeah.
they're paying you, that's the thing. When you're being paid, you do what they want you to do. That's the whole thing. That's why they have us here. And we taught the other guards to kind of, this is what we got to do. We got to do this. Period. That's how it works.
You want to keep your job.
Yeah.
Doug says complete with masks. He's going to Montana.
Is he? This time, put a bag over your head.
And no work, he said. Definitely no
Yeah,
work.
he never worked. I don't think he's ever worked.
When we were working in Montana, Doug Deek and his wife Helen came and saw us. But he came in. I mean, we were just doing this
incognito
little diner thing, and it's like seat yourself. He walks in with his wife, and he goes, "Table for two."
Yeah. And I'm like, who is this guy? I don't know this guy.
I didn't know it was
We
them.
didn't expect him there,
When your face is covered up like that, who knows who
and
you
then
are?
he left like at 2:00 in the morning.
He did,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he just packed up and left. You could be a gate guard.
Hey, Seymour, welcome.
And Sam has coffees on there, right?
Yep.
Maybe
Sam
that's
drinks
why I
coffee.
can't. Oh, there we. Now I can see it.
There we go. Ouch.
I don't know why they put these little things on there that you can't. That they block and they make everything dark so you can't read nothing. Still can't read it.
Thumbs down. No matter if you like us. Thumbs up. If you don't.
Yeah, if you don't like us, hit the thumbs down twice.
Anyway.
Here comes a car for me.
For you, I can get it.
We only got they want to talk to you, and you got to build it. See, you're back 19. I was down to like 4.
Yeah.
All right, let me go do this.
It's starting to get cold.
Is it?
Sun's starting to set. I don't know. Anyway, but it's been sunny all day long, and we're super thankful for that. That and the other set of guards that showed up and stayed. Anyway. Yeah, we can't wait to get back and see what's going on at home. See our brand new grandbaby that will be there. And yeah. I don't know if we're gonna work fireworks or not. I kinda hope we do. But then I won't get to see that baby until it's older. Actually, be a couple weeks old. 22nd rather.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So we got a few trees down today on your property, Jason. Hot coffee weather. Like real popcorn. I have one of those silicone popcorn makers for the microwave. Real butter.
that was my buddy Guillermo.
Guillermo.
That's my name in Spanish.
Guillermo. Memo.
And when he first came in here, he'd never been here, didn't know anything. And when he said his name was Guillermo, we started having fun with him. He's a really neat guy. He's one of our favorites.
Thank you, Scarlett. This will be our 13th.
13th what? Oh yeah.
We don't know. It's going to be a surprise. They don't ever want to know. This is their third. So.
As long as it doesn't come out like with fangs and green or something, you know. You never know.
Or dozer work prepping for the sewer and water. Oh, gotcha. Doug wants to know, can we change the doorbell?
On this? No.
It's right behind.
Kind of a catchy tune.
It's right behind the laptop. I often wonder how loud it is when it goes off for you guys.
Well, they're getting the experience of gate guarding without the cold
without
and
the paycheck. Or without having to do the work.
Yeah, it's fun. We just want to get, we always tell people when we do the recruiting and stuff, the best day of gate guarding is the day you leave.
Yeah.
And it really is, but
especially on
you have a lot of
like that.
Yeah, you have a lot of experiences and you meet a lot of interesting people, and it's funny because we were here 3 years ago and a guy came out the other day and I didn't know who he was. I heard you guys are back, and He was talking
Bill's
like
oh yeah,
like he had lived with us or something, you know, like,
you didn't remember him, which
oh
is
yeah.
odd for you because you remember everybody.
Yeah, my faculties aren't what they used to be. I used to memorize everybody's numbers coming in here, names.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore.
So Maddie, our grandkids call us Bapa, B-A-P-A, because that was our first grandkids. That's all they could say. Couldn't say grandpa, and it came out Bapa, so it just kind of stuck. And they call me Nana. So N-O-N-N-A. Nana.
And they always say, "Oh, Papa,"
to him.
Because I always joke with them.
I taught him, instead of getting all upset and everything, or looking at him like
took all my fun away.
Afraid. Now they just go, "Oh, Papa."
When they're not sure of the truth, they always go, "Oh, Papa." So it's kind of fun.
Makio says the door chime is not loud. So Doug, no, we're not changing the doorbell chime.
We have a doorbell on our motorhome too.
Yeah, we do.
But it just goes ding ding.
And then woof, woof, woof.
Yeah.
Doug's just laughing.
Yeah.
I want to get back and make sourdough. I have been out of the sourdough making mode for, well, since November pretty much. I think I made some in December when we left and gave Jason and Amanda a loaf. But I have not made any bread since my mom got sick.
They're probably glad we're gone. Gosh, it was us too much bread.
We couldn't keep feeding the squirrels.
Let's see. Okay, there's a truck at the top of the hill. Let's see how long it takes them to get
That
here.
is N-A-W, N-A-W. Yeah. The tone.
No, that's kind of like choo choo, right?
Yeah.
Like,
No, that would be G-N-A-W. Doug said, I never said loud. You just don't like the tune?
Yeah.
You want them to play like a Beatles intro or something like that?
What? I'll tell you a weird story. A guy came in yesterday, and I said, well, what's your first name? And he says, like NASCAR. And I'm like, what? Oh. He goes, I go, Winston. I go, your parents named you after a cigarette? And he goes, I don't know. So he left. He was a nice kid.
He said his dad was really into NASCAR.
Yeah. So they left. He left. And I'm watching the thing on John Lennon, and his middle name was Winston, after Winston Churchill and all that. So when he came out, I said, you might have John Lennon because that's his middle name. He goes, what? He goes, my whole family's Beatle fans. Everybody loves the Beatles. And I said, and he goes, and John Lennon's middle name was Winston. I go, yeah. So he was all. It's just weird how things work. You know, you kind of have those little things. See, I'm back and it dropped. And it's still dropping. It just dropped another one. Shut up, Bill. Get out.
Johnny Hunter, boring, but remember why you're there and think about longer there, more supplies. That's true.
Yeah, well.
Doug says ding dong.
Yeah, everybody has to stay subscribed because when we start doing that, that little shed, I think it's going to be. The thing about it is if we and everything that's on the shed right now is going to be basically back on it just for looks, because we're going to build it in such a way where it's got walls and stuff behind all the metal and everything, and the metal is just going to be for the look part of it. I think it's going to be really awesome.
Jason says, how's the Cookie Monster?
Doggy?
Bill is a Cookie Monster too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, KG's fine. He just misses you.
Yeah. He's been doing good.
Yeah, he's sad though.
Well,
he spends so much time by himself, especially after this last week. He was in that motorhome by himself for so many hours. And
he's got a little cat we got a cat that the two mouse catchers.
Yeah.
And they're not afraid of him at all. When he comes out, they don't even move. I'll just swat them eyeballs right out of your face. So we got two more coming.
I'm hooked on sourdough bread, but it's hard to find. I should learn to make it like you do. Yes.
See, I got to go.
Very hard to find.
Oh wait, it won't jump back up. But what it is that it's out there, and people are going, "Oh, let's see what these people are doing. This is boring. Let's go." So, but if you hang around, you get to be part of this group, and you get to know all these wonderful people on this channel. You'd love it. That's what we do. We create love in this world.
Yeah, sourdough. If you buy it, it uses like a, what do they call that? It's fake sourdough. Basically, what they do is they use yeast, but they'll put in something to make it sour, like vinegar, and it's
different. It's totally different. It doesn't taste like real sourdough.
It's not the legit thing. I forget what that word is, but it's not the kind that you ferment.
Sourdough has a different texture.
It'll say sourdough starter on it, or sourdough culture if it's real in the ingredients, and it's really hard to find. Kroger's and King Super and Smith's. Those are the only 3 stores we've been to where I've been able to find it real sourdough. So that's why I make it. But I just haven't had time. Have not had time. I've been, hey RV bandwagon, welcome. In the window. We had a piece of cardboard, and the gate guard, he's like, well, I just took the trash out and I threw cardboard away. Bill's like, that was my window cover. Like, oh, man. So that one is the box that his air gun or his assault rifle came in that he's been killing flies with. So he's like, well, you want to keep that box in case the gun breaks. I want to send it back, but I think he thinks it's going to be okay because he cut it up to the window. Anyway, yes, touching. That's what it is in starter. I was going to do a YouTube tutorial on it. I don't know. I get really nervous about doing stuff like that. I'm just now getting comfortable with talking to you guys when no one's here, just me. But anyway, I'll get there. I think it would be good. I just got to figure out how to do it so that it's not like all drawn out. Because I watch some people and it's like, okay, I know how this part goes. Can we move on to the next one? I don't want that.
You just need Helen to come.
I know. I need to. And then you
two gals can sit there and cook and make bread. And
Doug's wife, Helen, I taught her how to do sourdough. I just need her back. Come back, you guys. Skip Montana. Wait until you go on vacation again, until we're back in Arkansas, and we'll do that. Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, they're talking about selling their house and then coming and staying on our property while they build a house.
Pick up your
my gun?
Yeah.
Why?
What did you find out? There's his salt gun. Assault rifle. Not assault. Assault. So that's what they call it. Here's where the hopper is, where you put the salt. And it blows it out under power. Yeah, you pump it up with air.
Yeah, it works really good too.
Table salt.
Especially if you catch the flies from behind, they just go.
And believe me, they deserve it because they are so ornery here.
Yeah.
You can smack them with a fly swatter. You think they're dead, and you turn around to go get something to pick it up with, and they're gone.
See, the Arkansas flies won't go in your bedroom, but these here, that's where they want. They want to hang out all night.
They want to dive bomb you while you.
They want to be doing this all night long. That's so irritating. We had one last night, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Crazy. Can't kill. And the thing is we got a stockyard down here and a stockyard over there, and then we got cows on the ranch here, and oh man.
Jason says they found out that it's not real sourdough. Very upsetting.
What is yours?
No, when you buy it at the store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I have to come back and spoil you guys some more.
And it's probably made with some nasty, gnarly thing that makes make you like grow a finger out of your forehead or something.
Mark says, "So are you two going to be Santa and Mrs. Claus this year?" Bill's got a good start on it.
I'm biker Santa.
He needs more of this, though.
Yeah, I'm too skinny.
You need you a big pillow.
You know
and he doesn't
that's
like
the thing,
kids.
though. That's the thing. We got offered one time. The guy said if you grew this all in, he goes, you could do a Santa Claus thing, and they make about $45,000 in 2 months. So it would be worth it. The only trouble is that you got to deal with, poopy diapers and drooling and screaming and all that crap. You know what? That's why they always go, Papa. That's because I love to torment children when they're little, and then when they get older and they catch on, then they torment me. But that's all right. I guess it's equal results.
Payback is what it is.
I used to walk in the living room and there'd be a whole room full of kids, our kids and their friends. And I'd go, "Are you guys having fun?" They'd say, "Yeah." I'd say, "No having fun. This is a no fun zone." So after a while, I'd go, "Are you guys having fun?" No. I was an only child, so I spent my whole life growing up learning how to torment
not knowing
children.
how to have siblings.
Yeah, they just tormenting people, you know.
I've done Santa for toy runs for 15 years.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Well, do you get paid for it? See, that's the thing. You got to, if you go into a, of course. How many malls are?
For sure.
How many malls are still going? That's one of the things too.
Yeah, but I mean, they do parties too. Like company parties and stuff. Companies will hire a Santa.
Oh, you mean like trading places?
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be Dan Aykroyd. Eat a steak. This is real though. This ain't fake, man. This is on there.
Hey, what happened here?
Wait. Oh. Well, in the shower, doing these 12-hour things, the sun's in a different spot, and I kind of got into this a little bit, but it's already 2 days. It's already growing back. So it grows. This stuff grows so fast. Everything, my hair on my head grows fast. Yeah, you too. We both have a lot of hair.
When I leave here, I'm getting this cut.
And then Stevie, my son, he's getting like a little bit of a shiner back here on his head. So that had to come from your grandpa or something.
Yeah. They say the guys inherit their balding pattern from their mom's side of the family. And my grandpa had no hair at all.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And,
I'm inclined to believe that.
I don't know too much on my mom's side of the family other than they were Germans.
My dad had tons of hair.
Yeah, they were all Germans. You think that was your dad? Are you sure?
I know that was my dad.
Oh, okay.
Here we go, opening a can of worms on family skeletons.
They just want to see us fight. You want to see us fight?
No, I get a fight over that one.
Yeah.
Not my skeletons.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh.
I was the one with the suit and a red Harley. Question is, could Darla dress Mrs. Claus? I think my idea of my Mrs. Claus would be totally different than what the standard is.
Yeah. She'd probably do it in a swimsuit. Yeah. With a bow on her head.
Mark says, I did toy runs for kids. No pay. Says volunteer.
Have you ever seen that belt buckle? You ever seen that one? That's a really rare belt buckle right there. They made very few of those. That was a special gift I got.
Must be nice. I shaved it, my beard off. Johnny Hunter, 75% of DNA from parents, 25% from grandparents, roughly. Baldness off female side. Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. Mrs. Claus has white hair, though. You don't. That's what I'm saying. My idea would be different. Why are... Huh? Carrie, I'm going to need a translation on that one.
It's that auto correction thing.
Oh, why do you think things are getting nowadays in crowded places? Miles will need to have... Okay. That was supposed to say the way things are getting nowadays in crowded places. Okay, give me part 2.
Yeah, you know.
You must be doing talk to text.
I'm trying to, I'm thinking about what we're going to do as far as some kind of work situation. We'd like to do something online. We've actually thrown it out to you guys if you know of something that you think Darla could do online.
Beards and respirators don't mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
It's true.
The way things are getting nowadays.
Well, when I was painting motorcycles, I had to keep my beard short. But when I was spraying with lacquer, because I've been painting for a long time, you know, just breathe that stuff in, cough for 10 minutes, and you're good.
Can I show this, Mark?
Show.
I'm going to show it. There you go. That's Mark, guys. I believe it. Looks real to me. Thank you for sharing that, Mark. Whether you wanted to or not.
Comes another car.
Goodness, how do I get way back up there? Ho, ho, ho. Online, good idea. Yeah. The way things are getting in crowded places today, my elves would need to have 5.56 Tavers over their shoulders.
Yeah.
What's a Taver?
Firearm or something, I think. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I got a lot of rough stuff going on. There's a lot of things people aren't being told. Bye, Jason.
We miss you guys.
Yeah. Lied to. I'm going to tell you guys of a really good YouTube channel. In fact, this is the best YouTube channel on YouTube. The very best. It's called The Y Files.
WHY.
WHY Files. You watch that. It's the most amazing YouTube channel there is. And if someone else is watching it, let us know what you think about it. But my son, I turned him onto it, and we're going back and forth and talking about it. And I told him, I said, that's the most awesome YouTube channel. And he goes, I agree. It's incredible. So, and I mean, I was expecting him to say, oh no, Dad, your channel's the best, but we're trying to get 5,000 subscribers, and I don't know if we'll make that or not. So we're working on it.
Mark says my elf was 6'5" tall.
Really? Yeah. That's not an elf. That's called the Jolly Green Giant or something. I need to go out here and log out of 4 vehicles.
Can you do it? Jason says mute. I don't watch the Wi-Fi, but it's on audibly so that I can hear it. And I'm like doing my own thing over there in between trucks or whatever. And I usually have an earphone in, but I can still hear with this other ear. And I like what he says. I mean, a lot of it makes you stop and think, is that possible? Is that even, that could be possible. The way he presents stuff, things you've never really thought about. It's like, whoa. And it has everything to do with everything. I mean, history, science, whatever, today, current events, and past history. I find it interesting. I won't sit there and watch it like Bill will, but I do enjoy hearing some of the stuff he has to say. Except he's got this little sidekick called Mr. I don't know, it's a little goldfish. And he makes, and he's got like a New York accent. Yeah, he's kind of annoying, but whatever. Anyway, you have to watch it to see it. Pretty cool. My phone went dark. Don Rule, you watch Wi-Files. Very cool. Good to know. So yeah, he's out there and people are watching him. That's good. Hey Ricky, welcome. We're glad you're here. Hecklefish, that's it, Don. Mr. Hecklefish. He gets on my last nerve, but whatever. I just usually tune that out. Yeah, Hecklefish. That's a good name for him, right? Hecklefish. Use the doorbell. I can't. It's mounted to the wall, and I can't move the computer. It's like probably this far away from the computer. It's a bunch of guys leaving right now. Every time they pass the sensor, it makes that sound. Sorry. Anyway, I don't think I've heard anybody update on Class A living either. I haven't seen a video of his for a couple weeks now, I don't think. So I don't know what he's doing. But I know he's supposed to be out of there by spring. The place he's at, I think he was working on his one truck to sell it to get it.
So what's the rule?
He doesn't know where to keep it.
What's the rule on cows here? That's why there was 4 cars together. There was some cows on the road, so they were all sitting up there parked with their trucks off, waiting for the cows to move. They were all mad. They go, "Oh, been out of here 20 minutes sooner."
If the cows are on the road, the rule on this ranch is you have to shut your motor off.
Park, can't honk,
Can't talk to them.
can't do
Can't
anything.
encourage them to get off the road in any way.
Yeah.
You can't call to them. You can't touch them. You can't get out of your vehicle and encourage them to move. They just have to.
I kind of understand. The guy doesn't want, anyone messing with his cows, but I mean, this is a huge ranch. You could put them somewhere where they're not around the roads where people are coming in and out. So. Anyway, I don't know. It's not our situation.
Making cucumber kimchi tomorrow after drywall. Sounds like a plan.
I thought you were going to say wood drywall.
I want to taste that kimchi when I get back.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We're going to bring you some Skyline chili. Carla puts it in a little container, goes, here, you can have it.
Well, I didn't want to chuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, I only use maybe this much.
We're going to make chili verde, and we're going to poison them. They probably won't even like that either. They'll go on.
They'll probably like it because they like Mexican food.
Yeah. They are such cool people. We love them too. We call them youngsters, but they're 50.
43 and 50.
Yeah.
They're babies.
So to us, they're youngsters.
Hey, Vince, welcome.
Vince is always late.
No, but he's always here.
Yeah, but he's late.
He watches the replay.
Oh, he does? Yeah. Probably not. He probably catches on to what's going on. See, look at it's going down again. I'm back. Just go.
Oh, man. I don't know what happened.
I could do.
Did we lose you guys?
No, we're here, aren't we?
I don't know. Yeah, we're still live, aren't we, guys?
We could do like
Teal loves kimchi. Yeah.
We could do like when you go out and the girl, like Leah's on the phone, and go, "Hi, this is Mom." Dad. No, this is Mom.
He answers my phone and tries to fake the kids out, like they always know.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Daddy says he's fashionably late.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's saying we're still here, still live.
Okay.
We're just checking to see who's still here. We know we're here. You guys.
People are like, "Oh, they're checking. Maybe they're going to go off. We want to be here when they sign off because that's the best part." Like gate guarding.
Yeah, no kidding.
When they sign off, that's the best part of our video.
It's like watching the X-Files without the Martian. Hey, Ruben.
So had anyone else seen the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, Don Rule.
Yeah.
RUHL. Yeah.
And what's he say about it?
The Wi-Files is great.
Yeah.
And I couldn't remember the name of the fish, but it's hecklefish.
It's hecklefish. Yeah.
It's a good name for it.
Yeah. It's not. The thing is he'll
25 on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's 22. Because they saw it's me. Anyway, he presents it the last one I just watched was about this little Circleville town or something where letters about this guy was cheating or this gal was cheating.
On everyone in town.
But then what he does is when he gets all the way, he does alien stuff and everything. But when he gets all the way down to the end, then he kind of presents the facts and kind of poo-poos a little bit and stuff like that. Or he'll go the other way and say, well, this is what makes it really true. So it's really interesting. I really, no.
My turn.
All right, I think it's sign off time, huh?
You guys, I'm going to say goodbye.
All right,
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, we're going to go
because
I got cars too. So, hey, thank you guys. We'll see you next week and we'll try to do something. We'll see. I really appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the thumbs up. And you guys have a great week and we'll talk to you later.